We've seen her before, and Amy Nicholson is crazy. Here we go. This sweet as mass-produced chocolate mega hit adored by everyone's grandma was based on a novel about a mentally challenged giant who lived with cannibals, blasted off into space, and was great in the sack. Hey grandma, I got the perfect guy for you.
You do?
Yeah, he's a mentally challenged giant.
I do like taller men, and I like being the smart one.
And he lived with cannibals.
Well, that would mean he'd know how to eat my pussy.
Grandma, jeez. He also blasted off into space.
He could blast off into my space.
I think you mean Facebook. Oh, and he's great in a sack.
Is it Tom Hanks?
And what signifies movie FORREST's success couldn't be more 90s. Instead of tumbling around with Raquel Welch, our sanitized Gump unthinkingly invests in Apple stock. If your theory of the 90s is that no one had sex and we all just made good investments, how'd we get 16 and pregnant? Original author Winston Groom was staggered. He thought the adaptation should star John Candy. John Candy as Forrest Gump? I was running and immediately out of breath. Life is like a box of John, stop eating the chocolates. So too was the Motion Picture Academy, which 12 months later, after lauding Schindler's List, decided, screw it, let's give the awards to the movie that sells cookbooks. Are you saying there should have been a Schindler's List cookbook? Let us not forget that the Bubba Gump fortunes only came after a hurricane took out all of Forrest's competition. Post-Katrina, oh my God. And post-recession, even his seafood riches now have a rotten aftertaste. You can't compare Forrest Gump and Katrina. Brad Pitt wasn't in Forrest Gump. And if you don't get that joke, Google it. And if you don't have Google, you might be in a hurricane. It's unhip to like Forrest Gump, but the film's 677, why is it unhip to like Forrest Gump? People love Forrest Gump, that's stupid. So you guys let us know what movie we should do next, and until we see you next time, geek out and game on.